Good morning, crusty crew. Hi guys, I'm Tater Tatiana, and today I am going to be covering the latest in Amberlynn Reid drama. I would like to do a recap of everything that's kind of happened now that I'm hoping, at least as of the time of me recording this, which is August 10 at 11:03 p.m. things have toned down, so I wanted to do a recap video because it has actually been insane. So I have been watching Amberlynn Reid since Beck days, since Michael B. Petty days, and I've actually done a couple videos that are now private because I privated a bunch of my old commentary videos. One was me reacting to her Wattpad stories, kind of reviewing it and stuff. Also, the way that she describes Rose, a beautiful curly red-haired girl. Where have I seen her before? I don't know. I feel like I just picture her. That description was so great, and her name is Rose. I wonder where she got that inspiration from. On a cruise ship, might I add. And one was also another reaction video of a vlog that I don't even remember what happened in that vlog. I just remember that I did a very skincare, get unready with me type of video, kind of like my last one with the channel update. Wow, I just love getting ready and unready on camera. Anyway, that has never changed. So I am very well versed in hater nation. I would consider myself a hater. It's just gotten so bizarre, and I can't stay quiet. I can't stay quiet. I'm breaking my silence. So I'm going to be giving a recap of everything that happened, as well as my reactions and opinions. And if you guys like this video, please go ahead and give a like, subscribe, comment down below. I would love to make more videos about this, because here's my relationship with Amberlynn Reid. I watch her in the outrageous stuff that happens, but I have no one to share this with. That is why I'm making this video. I have so many thoughts and opinions, but I have no one to share them with, because I'm the only one that knows the Amberlynn Reid lore in my little circle. So that's where you guys come in. Hi! Also, do you like this ambiance? Please be honest. I know it's like a little dark. I like darkness, and my last video was very bright. I'm trying to figure out my lighting situation type deal. I have this mushroom lamp that I got from Five Below for $5, and I kind of fuck with it. All right, friends, so let's get started. All I have to say is that people have been itching and scratching and begging, practically on their knees begging for more side characters, and boy do we got them. And I can't help but wonder, is this going to be the drama that ends Amberlynn Reid's like reign in Gorlworld? Is this going to be the end of the Amberverse? Because it's so bad. So some people may argue that this whole thing started when Amberlynn introduced her current partner, Tommy. I would say that it all started back when Amberlynn Reid broke up. Well, debatable. Listen, when she and her ex-wifey slash Feline slash Jade slash Francis, there were so many names thrown around, but her ex-partner, when she was still living in Kentucky, when they broke up. And it may not seem that important now, but I promise you I'm gonna come back to that point. And then we got a new partner on Valentine's Day, which was Valentine. And I want to say that she revealed it a little bit later. However, the whole circumstance of them even being together, listen to me. Are you listening? Listen. I wholeheartedly believe that Valentine was made up. Listen, I can't help it, because the whole circumstance of them even being together, come on. Okay, so if you don't know, the reason we even found out that Amberlynn Reid had a new girlfriend, aka Valentine, is because Destiny, aka Amberlynn Reid's ex from before Beck, she announced that she had gotten married. And Destiny is seen by many as the ex that got away. And then we have Beck, aka Amberlynn Reid's girlfriend after Destiny, but before Feline, Jade, whatever. They got into a relationship with a absolute baddie of a girlfriend. She's absolutely gorgeous. And this all happened around the same time, so people were obviously saying like, oh wow, look at Amberlynn Reid's exes and they're in thriving, flourishing relationships. Beck looks so happy, and look at that, Destiny actually settled down with someone. And what's Amberlynn Reid? oh, she's bitter and single. To which Amberlynn Reid was over here like, who said I was single? And here's the thing about Amber, okay? Amberlynn Reid is definitely the type of girl to be like, I have a boyfriend, I have a girlfriend, I have a partner, yes, I do. Like, you want to see, like, it's very obvious. If it wasn't obvious before, it becomes very, very obvious as, like, the whole tale I'm about to tell you just undoes or whatever, that Amberlynn Reid is the type of person that wants to show off their partner because they want to show off that, hey, someone finds me attractive, hi, someone actually loves me, hey, someone actually wants to show me off. So it's very weird that she's conveniently drops, yeah, I actually have a girlfriend and you guys just didn't know. Yep. And I'm not gonna give you their name. All you need to know is that they go by Valentine and it's a long distance relationship and all that. So look, if you personally felt that Valentine was real this whole time and that people were reaching for thinking that she was made up, you have to look at the facts. You have to look at the context. This isn't just any regular person. We're talking about Amberlynn Reid. But anyway, we are gonna get back to Valentine. We'll touch on her. But then we're gonna move forward to when they eventually break up. And I need someone to really tell me if I'm wrong on this, because if I'm not mistaken, did Amberlynn Reid announce the breakup at the same time that she announced her new relationship with a new partner named Tommy? Please correct me if I'm wrong, because if she did not announce this new partner, it was like within a span of a couple videos that she announced that she got a new partner, Tommy. I was floored. I think everyone was floored because we're all like, oh my god. And again, this just added to the theory that Valentine was so made up. So I can't speak for everybody, but I am gonna speak for myself. And I'm gonna say that this just kind of enforced that Valentine was made up, because the way I saw it was, now that Amberlynn Reid had an actual real girlfriend, she doesn't need to pretend to have a girlfriend anymore. So that's why it would make sense that not only did she break up with Valentine, she immediately got a new partner at around the same time, because she doesn't need to pretend anymore. She doesn't need to keep up the charade. Hey guys, I stutter a lot. I'm sorry. I try to fix it in editing. Anyway, it's a little too much. You know, like it's a little, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in, because Amberlynn Reid was like so depressed. Amberlynn Reid just gets so sad and so depressed whenever she and a partner break up, but then she immediately finds someone else. So it's kind of like, girl, how depressed are you? Amberlynn Reid's new girlfriend Tommy flies in from whatever state she's from and spends a couple days with her, and Amberlynn Reid posts a vlog, and we're expecting to see Tommy, but we never do, at least in this vlog, because shortly after that vlog is updated, she does a whole reveal on her Instagram and her TikTok. Excuse me, you look like you love me. My love is mine, all mine. My love, mine, and nothing in this world belongs to me. I'm doing the voiceover to avoid copyright. I think that's how the song goes, but to which I'm over here like, Amberlynn Reid, the amount of money you could have done to do a whole face reveal on your YouTube channel, such an opportunity missed. Amberlynn Reid is not very smart when it comes to social media. I'm sorry, but it's true. She's not the smartest when it comes to social media. So after she reveals Tommy, she changes her Instagram handle from "Hi, I'm Bambi" to "Tommy's Girl." I have a gripe to pick with this, because what the fuck? I have to ask, is Amberlynn Reid emotionally stunted? Like, I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm genuinely asking, is she emotionally stunted? That is the most juvenile thing. Listen, I thought it was cringy in the beginning of my relationship with my boyfriend to simply put his initial in my Instagram bio. And I was 20 years old. This girl is 34 years old and changed her whole ass username. Also, her previous username was "Hi, I'm Bambi," which was a tie to her ex-wifey. So why did she still have that username while she was dating Valentine? Again, we know now that Valentine, spoiler alert, we know now that Valentine is real, but like, the hints were there. The context clues were there. Like, you can't get mad at people for thinking that Valentine was made up. Anyways, so Amberlynn Reid is just not the greatest in social media because she's also changing her username left and right. So there's like no brand recognition or anything, which, okay, I know Amberlynn Reid does not get sponsorships or anything like that. And I think she's even said that she does get sponsorships. She just simply doesn't do them or agree to them. Because how are these brands supposed to reach out to you like that? Because you're always changing your shit. But anyway, I digress. Also, I'm very sorry I say anyways a lot. I just be yapping. So through this Tommy face reveal, people started digging because they're like, who is this person? And this is where shit hit the fan. This is where things just blew up completely. Nothing was ever the same after this. It was so bad. Someone pointed out that Tommy is actually a woman that she followed on this feeder website. This is so embarrassing, Amber. This is so embarrassing. This is genuinely embarrassing. Like, a feeder. So not only was she a feeder, but her ex-partner, I'm not going to say their name out of respect because and privacy, even though they both are public figures within this community, I just don't feel right saying their name. So I hope you guys can respect that. Their partner actually passed away when she was like over 1,000 pounds. I think it's really gross to know that Tommy did partake in that. Because you're feeding your partner to death. I'm sorry, that's abuse. No one will tell me otherwise. I do think that's abuse. It makes me really sad because if your partner is that large, why are you trying to encourage that instead of helping them like get down to a more healthy weight? That way they have years and years and years to spend with you. And when I say that she was a feeder, I mean there were posts mentioning Tommy and full-on photos with Tommy in them. And I'm not gonna include them in here, but it was genuine like fetish shit. And what does Amberlynn Reid do? She denies.
So the first thing is, no, she is not a feeder. People think that she's a feeder and she's definitely not that. Like, yes, she has a specific type, but I'm letting you guys know that like every single person that I've been in a relationship with, everyone that you guys have known, they said that they prefer girls my size.
Girl, there are photos. How are you gonna deny? Not only does she deny, girl, when I tell you I felt that I was in trouble, I felt so scolded at because she decided to go on camera. Her hair's a mess. Her makeup is like gone. Her dress is like not dressing the way that she normally does. And she's a wreck and she is crying.
It's not who I am, but because of this, me and now my ex, we are not together anymore, and this has left her like debilitated. Like literally, like her mental health has gone down so much. Like she's literally one of the greatest people, and it's like to see people say things that are not true at all, like it's not surprising.
My favorite quote is, "It has nothing to do with me and everything to do with so many of you."
This is the very fucking reason why I don't want to show people in my videos. It has nothing to do with me and everything to do with so many of you.
Amberlynn can't take accountability, Reid. In this video, she claims that her and Tommy broke up. A lot of people were suspecting that they had not broken up, and Amberlynn Reid is simply lying because she has done this before. Amberlynn Reid is a liar. She's nothing but a liar, a manipulator, liar, gaslighter. Like, she is not a good person. The way that she just loves to tear down her audience, like, girl, your audience is out here saying that this relationship isn't healthy because this person is a confirmed feeder and literally helped feed her ex-partner to death. Her ex-partner that had only passed away 2 months ago since they've been together. Like, In this video, she also alludes to wanting to quit YouTube and how she wants to like give up YouTube, and she was thinking about like finding a day job and everything, to which I'm over here like, girl, no, you're not. You're not gonna find a job. YouTube brings in too much money for you to do absolutely nothing because your vlogs the absolute bare minimum. When I make my vlogs, by the way, I have a vlogging channel, link down below. I do have vlogs planned. When I make my vlogs, because if you go on my channel, you can also see that I've done vlogs, I put more effort than Amberlynn Reid does, but I don't bring in the numbers like Amberlynn Reid does. And that's not me saying that, oh, like me being bitter that I make more effort and I don't get as many views as Amberlynn Reid, because quite frankly, I don't want Amberlynn Reid's lore if it means I'm gonna bring in those views. What I am saying though is that there are so many other content creators that are vloggers that are really talented. Not saying that I'm talented, I'm just saying I do the effort, but there are so many vloggers out there that are talented in video editing and cinematography and all of that stuff, that you would think that they would get the recognition and the numbers and the money that Amberlynn Reid does, but she doesn't. But they don't. Amberlynn Reid does. So it's like you do the bare minimum, yet you make so much money. You're not gonna quit YouTube. She is simply out here just manipulating and gaslighting and just trying to make us feel bad. So it's around this time that Mr. Snowflake makes a video where he has a conspiracy theory that Amberlynn Reid's current or ex Tommy is actually Valentine. Oh my god. And let me tell you, it did look pretty damning. It looked really damning, and as someone who did not believe that Valentine was real, I believed it. And then Amberlynn Reid made another video basically explaining who Valentine is. But here's something, like, listen, the thing about conspiracies, especially with Amberlynn Reid, is that she doesn't give a lot of information. Not only is her content boring, but she doesn't give a lot of information to the parts of her life that are actually interesting. So of course we're gonna theorize and we're gonna think like, ooh, who could it be, who could it be, who could it be? If the majority of Hater Nation thinks that Valentine isn't real, and then you quickly jump and say, hey, I got a partner, it just looks really sus. It really does. So you can't get mad at people theorizing, especially because you are known to be a liar. Not only are you known to be a liar, but you've done this before with your ex, Jade, aka Wifey, where you pretended to break up with Wifey and then get another partner who you also called Wifey, and then later down the line, you revealed that they were the same person. So can you really like blame people for thinking that was gonna be the same situation where Tommy was also Valentine? Amberlynn Reid does all of these things, and then she gets mad when people think too much and start making sense of her lies. And she gets mad, and it's like, girl, you have the power to sit down and set things straight. Oh no, you don't, because you lie so much that no one believes you. No one believes a single thing that you say, and you have no one to blame but yourself, because all you do is lie, and all we do is catch you in lies. That was such a tangent, but I'm just very passionate about that, because I'm just like, girl, you give me a headache. Anyways, so the video does pretty well, and a lot of people are talking like, oh my god, oh my gosh, is Valentine actually Tommy? So Amberlynn Reid, oh boy, she makes a video confirming that Tommy is not Valentine, and that Valentine is actually a woman named Erica.
Valentine's name is Erica, and Erica had a wife.
Then this channel, I want to say Salty Crab, actually finds Erica and posts her, but is like censoring faces and everything. But that doesn't matter. Hater Nation finds Erica pretty quickly. And not only that, they find her wife. Are you ready? Because Amberlynn Reid kept saying that, oh, yeah, I was cheated on. And I know that you love me. You don't have to remind me. Again, I'm avoiding copyright. Erica well, Valentine, but now I'm going from Valentine to Erica. So Valentine is now Erica. Erica cheated on me and everything. My partner cheated on me. Tommy isn't the one that you need to worry about having a wife, but we're not gonna get into that. So we find out that Erica has a wife, and not only is like not just any wife, this wife is in Hater Nation and was in a Facebook group dedicated to Hater Nation and making posts and everything. Oh my god. In my humble opinion, I think Amberlynn Reid did this as a distraction from the whole Tommy situation. And let me tell you, did it work? But not very well, because people did start talking about it again. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Boy, did it work. People were talking about the fact that she was married and everything. Oh lordy, it's Jordy hops on stream one day, and guess who joins?
I'm gonna put Erica on for you.
Okay.
Do I have to do this all over again?
Probably not in as much detail, just to answer his question.
Okay. Hey, Jordy.
Hey there, how are you?
I'll admit I'm a big piece of shit right now, and I'm admitting that. And everyone that's watching, I do apologize. This got way out of hand. Shouldn't have gotten out of hand, and I made a mistake. And if I could take it back, I would.
Erica and her wife, Brittany. It was first the wife, Brittany, and then Erica just happened to be sitting next to her, and then they joined, and oh my gosh, it was revealed that Amberlynn Reid is a homewrecker. She knew the entire time that Erica was married. So let me tell you something. Amberlynn Reid was alluding to being cheated on, and I hate to break it to you, girl, but you were not cheated on, okay? You were the one that Erica was cheating with. Amberlynn Reid, you were the side bitch. You were a side bitch. And I'm not saying it's embarrassing for you to be a side bitch, because if you're a side bitch and you don't know you're a side bitch, you're a victim. If you're a side bitch and you know damn well you are a side bitch, that's embarrassing. How desperate for love are you? That's so dumb. So Erica and Brittany say that the whole relationship started out as a whole troll thing, and it just kind of did a snowball effect where it ended up leading to an actual affair. I don't want to go into the details of it, because quite frankly, in this story of the whole affair, there is really no one to root for. All people involved are terrible. Brittany is terrible for going along with the whole thing and even like pushing that idea to begin with. Like, hey, go online and you should really just fuck with Amberlynn Reid. Like, I just want to see what she says. Like, that's some weirdo behavior. Erica for not stopping, first of all, agreeing, but also not stopping with this whole fake relationship and everything, and actually getting romantically involved with Amberlynn Reid. And Amberlynn Reid for wrecking a marriage knowingly. I want to point out that there was a phone call where Brittany confronts Amberlynn Reid and everything, and a lot is said in that phone call, but something that really stuck out to me, and not that I've seen, I don't think anyone is pointing out how in that phone call Amberlynn Reid is like kind of trying to put the wife Brittany against Erica, like just talking down about herself, or just talking really negatively about the things that Erica does, like how Erica's a cheater and everything.
Yeah, she played you hard like a fiddle.
Yeah, and it's crazy to me.
That's why I
Like,
said
she sacrificed a possible future with you. Why? Like, what's the point? Like, you obviously seem like you have your head on your shoulders.
She talks so
Like-
much shit about you.
like, you know, I seen the shit you said about me too, right?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, I know all that.
Like what?
Just know that I know everything you said.
So, you know, like the jealousy side of me, obviously, when I'm in a relationship, thinking that she's going to come live with me and that she's in love with me, yeah, of course, I probably did say some things because I was in a delusional state. 100,000% I can admit that.
And I'm just like, are you really trying to pit this woman against her own wife? You're the side bitch. Shut up. This is so embarrassing. In my opinion, I think that Amberlynn Reid wanted Brittany to leave Erica so that Amberlynn Reid can have Erica all to herself. Because it's pretty obvious that she wanted Erica to leave Brittany. Like, she wanted them to break up because she wanted to be like the main woman. She wanted to be Erica's main bitch. But Erica was like, no, I'm married. I don't want to do that. but you want to cheat on your partner. I digress. I also want to point out that on that live stream with Olordi and Jordy, where Brittany and Erica first like talk about stuff, Amberlynn Reid wanted to get on the live stream, and Jordy's like, at first he considered it, but then he's like, yeah, I don't know what she's gonna say. I don't want to get this live stream banned, or even worse, my channel banned and terminated. Amberlynn Reid is genuinely upset that Jordy would not bring her onto his channel to talk about this, but he gave a platform to Erica and Brittany. The thing is, Amber, because she also says, I've been doing YouTube for this long. I know what to say and what not to say. Like, I'm not gonna do that to your channel. But hang on a minute. You've issued copyright strikes to YouTube channels like Apathetic Facts and maybe Bottle. I could be wrong. She's issued copyright claims and strikes before, so you absolutely would do that. And the fact that you know what to say and what not to say, that's even more concerning, because you mentioned that as if it's to say, Petunia, what are you doing? As if to be like, I know what to say, so I'm not gonna like ruin your channel. Coming from you, I'm hearing that and thinking, I know what not to say, so I can take your shit down. You are not a trustworthy person, Amberlynn. You also have a much bigger platform. So why do you have to go onto Jordy's channel and live stream to make your point when you could just go on your own channel and do that? And that's exactly what she does. Another thing that Amberlynn Reid really wanted to do was she really wanted to, okay, Petunia, please, I'm filming. She really wanted to get onto Jordy's live stream, but only with her friend Alexis, which I thought was just lame. You can't fight your own battles? Get out of town. Also, really quick before we move on, I think it's hilarious that it's revealed that Amberlynn Reid called Brittany a baby for getting another job or getting a promotion for her job for more money and stuff. That itself doesn't even make any sense. It really reads like Amberlynn Reid was just trying to find an insult to like throw at her because she doesn't like Brittany, because that's the wife of her current girlfriend and she just doesn't like that. She's a homewrecker. It's like a guitar. She's a homewrecker. You can't really see her. She's just standing on me. But you're over here calling her a baby. Meanwhile, you need to have Alexis in order to like take on, like talk with Jordy, and you refuse to get on the call if she can't be part of it. Like, no, you're the baby, Amber. I don't want to hear this coming from you, because you put your hair up and you look like a literal toddler. Shut up. Shut up. I'm sorry if I'm coming across a little mean, but I don't have sympathy for homewreckers. I simply don't. So like I mentioned, Amberlynn Reid does get on her own live stream and she kind of takes accountability.
When I learned she was married, it should have been over immediately. Yes, but my brain just like wouldn't allow it.
But she still puts a lot of the blame onto Erica and Brittany. We can't really expect Amberlynn Reid to take full accountability, like never, because this is Amberlynn Reid that we're talking about. But she does take a little bit of accountability. But like I said, most of the blame goes to Erica and Brittany. And in this live stream, she also says that we would love Alexis. She says that we would love Alexis, but we just love to hate people that love her. I'm calling bullshit, because a lot of people really love Mama Lynn. Yeah, things were rough in the beginning with Mama Lynn, but Mama Lynn actually added personality and fun to Amberlynn's oh my god, Amberlynn's vlogs. Wow, that was really hard to say. And Mama Lynn clearly loves Amber. So no, Amber, it doesn't, listen, people don't like Alexis because she loves you. People didn't like Alexis because it felt like she just kept trying to insert herself into your drama, and it was frankly kind of annoying. So that's why most of the community kind of ignored her, and why whenever she was mentioned, especially within this whole drama, we all just kind of rolled our eyes, because it really had nothing to do with her and all about defending you, and we just simply didn't care. But it's so funny how things turn out shortly after, because later Amberlynn reveals that her and Tommy are still together. Remember when I said that Amberlynn Reid loves to lie? So she went from saying in her first video that they had broken up,
me and now my ex, we are not together anymore,
to why we almost broke up.
I'm in love type deal. I really am. And I am with Tommy still. Not like physically, which is unfortunate because trust, I would love that. But we are still together. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like we were gonna break up.
No, 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 no. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. You said that you did break up. This girl is such a liar. Like, she lies so much. But she does reveal that her and Tommy are still together. And this is where shit hits the fan again. This is such a crazy like saga. After it's revealed that Amberlynn and Tommy are no longer together, Alexis publicly announces that she is no longer friends with Amberlynn Reid.
I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit of la 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 la. A little bit Alexis. La 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 la. A little bit Alexis. Okay. La la la. Wonderful.
Remember just a moment ago when I said that we all kind of rolled our eyes because Alexis was always defending Amber and we just didn't really care because it felt like she was just trying to insert herself into drama to get people to talk about her. So this was a really big deal because Amberlynn Reid doesn't really have friends, at least not in the public sphere, except for Alexis. And
a little bit Alexis.
And I honestly think it's because Alexis would always talk about her, so she kind of spilled the beans that she was friends with Amberlynn Reid. So Alexis announces that she's no longer friends with her and goes on, I think she goes on to talk to Jordy. I could be wrong about that though, but it doesn't matter because then Amberlynn Reid goes on another live stream. Can I just say, if we're having another live stream area, I refuse, and I mean I refuse to cover those live streams. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'll do like Apathetic Fox, that I keep saying Fox. If Apathetic Facts makes a video kind of highlighting the main moments, but I'm not gonna go and react to a 3-hour-long live stream. I have a day job. I'm full-time. I'm not doing that. But as I was saying, in this live stream, Amberlynn Reid talks about it and she makes the call to Alexis. Oh my god, I love this call. In short, Alexis is saying that she's just fed up with the way that Amberlynn Reid treats her, with the way that she doesn't seem to listen to anything that Alexis says, how she's tired of always defending Amber and just not getting like that same energy back or anything, which is true because like I said, we only really know about Alexis because of stuff that Alexis has said. Amberlynn Reid doesn't really talk too much about Alexis. From the viewer side, it really does seem like a one-sided friendship. Also, in the video where Amberlynn Reid reveals that Valentine was a woman named Erica, she includes like screenshots that show that Erica was real. And in those screenshots, it kind of shows that I'm assuming Alexis is on the other end of that text conversation, that she's kind of annoyed that Amberlynn Reid doesn't really talk to her anymore because she has a girlfriend. That is so Amberlynn Reid coded. Amberlynn Reid is abso-fucking-lutely the type of friend to just leave you hanging to be with their partner. I had friends like that in high school and it drove me insane. That's not a cute trait. You are 34 years old. If you have that trait, you need to stop. You need to cut it out because that is a terrible, terrible quality to be having as a friend, as a person. I digress. She is upset that Amberlynn Reid will not take accountability. She says that she wants to have the conversation public because Amberlynn Reid does not take accountability in private. So there are times in this whole conversation that Amberlynn is gagged a little bit. Like, she doesn't know what to say, and you can kind of hear her fumble and threaten to hang up, but she never really does hang up the call.
Like, you have hurt me by hurting her. Like, genuinely, that is what I'm trying to explain to you. And this is embarrassing that, like, because I needed to have this conversation. It's like, I feel like I can't even fully, like, because we're public, almost 4,000 people are watching. I feel fucking so embarrassed by this. But I felt like I had to do it because it was the only way we could talk. Like, how embarrassing is this?
Well, because I needed you to be accountable. Because sometimes you are just so stuck and hyper-focused on something that you refuse to see other perspectives and you refuse to see the truth. And this is something that I have accepted about you, and I understand, but that's not fair to me.
I genuinely don't know.
I am 2 hours late for my concert.
I hope you have fun at your concert. I now look like a dumb, so.
A dumb.
Amberlynn Reid throws an actual tantrum. Like, she's upset. It's actually pretty satisfying to hear someone like Alexis, who is a friend, who Amberlynn Reid has actually called her best friend, call out Amber. I feel like so many people are afraid to call out Amber. To which I'm like, why are we so afraid to call her out? But it's just really weird that no one seems to want to confront Amber. Except maybe, Destiny that one time. And I don't remember too much from it, so I can't really comment on that. Sorry. But it was really satisfying to see Alexis just call out Amber on her bullshit. On her bullshit that we already knew about. But just knowing that she was in her inner circle. Yeah. Pretty satisfying. Also in this call, Amberlynn and Alexis kind of go at it about whether or not Tommy is a good person, to which Alexis basically confirms that she does believe that she is a feeder. So Amberlynn Reid, this is kind of important. I'm surprised I didn't put it in my notes. Amberlynn Reid claims that the reason that there's like all these feeder pages and photos and everything that are linked back to Tommy is because that she needed money to go see each other and to help with like medical stuff, which I'm calling absolute bullshit on, because why can't you just get a second job? There are other ways for you to make money that isn't literally contributing to the death of your partner. The same partner that you're trying to raise money to like see. Also, supposedly before Tommy was even part of her ex's life and everything, she was already a pretty prominent figure in the feeder community. So again, I'm calling bullshit. I think Amberlynn Reid just believes everything that this partner is telling her, because she's just so blinded by the fact that, oh my gosh, someone likes me and finds me so attractive. Yeah, no shit, she finds you attractive. She's a feeder. It's weird for you to claim that your partner isn't a feeder when they're following feeding accounts. Women that are very prominent in the feeder community take pride in that, has a history of posting feeder content themselves. I'm convinced that Amberlynn Reid just doesn't want to believe it, because again, she's just so desperate for someone to love her. So Alexis then makes her own YouTube channel and talks a bunch of like Q&As about her and Amberlynn Reid's like relationship and friendship and everything. A lot of stuff is like revealed. So for example, the whole like Alexis and Amberlynn Reid relationship actually started out romantically, but then over time, within like a month or so, they kind of like realized that they wouldn't really be good compatible romantic partners, but they'd be good friends. So they went from being friendship from there. Very, very important to note that Alexis says that this was immediately after the whole Amberlynn Reid and wifey breakup. This was July of last year, and I think she says that this was at the end of July. If it wasn't July, it was definitely August, because it was revealed that Amberlynn Reid got involved with Valentine in September. Like, Amberlynn Reid is definitely the type of person who cannot stay single. I would like to say that I've noticed a lot of people saying, oh, how does Amberlynn Reid go through all these women, but like, I'm single, blah, blah, blah. Why is it so easy for her to find someone, so hard for me? Because you have standards. Do not ever compare yourself, your love life, to Amberlynn Reid. Because look at everything I just talked about. Do you want these people? Do you want women like this? Like, no, you don't. You don't want these people that Amberlynn Reid is finding herself with, because look at all of this chaos that just ensued because of it. So also in one of Alexis's Q&A videos, she reveals that, and this is like just really fucked up to see, but Tommy says and claims that she misses her ex so much and that she wishes she was still with her. And apparently one of the most vile things that Tommy has ever told Amberlynn Reid was that she wishes that her, Tommy, would be unalived just so she can join her ex-partner to be with her. And that's actually really dark, really scary. I would not want to be with someone who says that. Clearly you are not over your ex. And the fact that this relationship was only 2 months after her partner had passed away, I think that says everything. Amberlynn Reid thinks this is love and everything. I'm sorry, this looks like a rebound. Again, Amberlynn Reid just doesn't want to look at all of the red flags, and you know what? So be it. Alexis also mentions an incident with the crumble cookie where she made a pretty sexy video for Erica with the crumble cookie, and she apparently sent it to Alexis without her consent. Amberlynn Reid denies that claim. I honestly do not care. If it was with consent, okay. If it was without consent, that's just fucking weird. Like, why are you doing that? And remember when I said homewrecker? So supposedly Brittany and Erica are getting a divorce. So congratulations, Amber, you literally ruined a friendship. The reason I didn't, not a friendship, a full-on marriage. The reason I didn't want to touch too much on Erica and Brittany is because, like I said, none of them are like no one in that situation is likable. Like, the whole situation is so messy. And I'm kind of checked out with them, and I think a lot of people in the community are also in the same boat where, like, we just simply don't care. We don't care. A couple highlights that I would like to mention before I give you my final thoughts on the whole situation is that Eric and Ricky are revealed to still be friends with Amberlynn Reid, which I think is, I don't like that. I think it's really fucked up. The way that Beck has spoken about her relationship with Amber, it's really sad and really dark, and the fact that they continue to be friends. Eric and Ricky, they've known Beck since like high school days. Like, they go all the way back. So the fact that it's revealed that not only did Eric and Ricky still friends, but they flew out to see Amberlynn in Oklahoma, I think that's weird. I think because people are also saying, like, who paid for what ticket. Like, I don't think it matters, because the fact that they still went, no, that's just fucking weird. I think that's really shitty of a friend to do. Like, that's not a good friend. Alexis reveals accidentally that that wifey is actually Jade. No one seems to really care because everyone knew that Jade was her real name. No one except for Amberlynn Reid, because Amber, like she lost her mind. Everyone is ignoring Brittany and Erica. Again, no one gives a fuck. Like, okay, if you guys want to get divorced, then get divorced. It might be better for you to get fucking divorced. But that doesn't excuse Amber's behavior. Amber, congratulations. You successfully helped with breaking up a marriage. And of course, Amberlynn Reid has a new word, and that's hectic. She's been saying the word hectic a lot. I don't think she knows what the word hectic means, because I feel like I can't accidentally drop my fake little Halloween radio right next to me. And if Amber was in the room, she'd be like, oh my god, that's so hectic. Like, just say crazy. Just say insane. Just say wild. No, she's saying hectic, and it doesn't even make sense. I'm gonna be totally honest. I do think I might have missed a couple of key components into this whole Gorlworld update. But so much has happened. Like, so much has happened that I can't be bothered to include it all in the video because this video would legit be 2 hours long. This video is already long enough with what I have to edit. I am genuinely curious to see if this is going to be the end of the Amberverse. I don't know how Amber is going to recover from this. I don't know if we're gonna go back to a really boring live stream era. I don't know if we're gonna get back to having side characters and Tommy making an appearance. Apparently Tommy is coming to see Amber again in a couple of weeks. Kind of annoying that they're still together, but also it's not that serious for me. Like if Amber Reed wants to align herself and stand by a feeder who is clearly not over the passing of their ex-girlfriend, okay. Okay, I mean, okay. What do you want me to say to that? I think Amber Lynn is perfectly content with living the rest of her life with only a romantic partner by her side. Oh, really quick, it's revealed by Alexis that Amber doesn't really walk Twinkie. Is anyone surprised? No. Is everyone upset? Abso-fucking-lutely. Don't abuse your dog. So for my closing thoughts, Amber Lynn, you're not shit. Like, this whole situation is so messy, and I think it's like, if anything, this spoke so much on your character. But you know what? It was entertaining. It was entertaining. There was no way I was not gonna make a video about this. Every single day we were getting something new. That's why I'm actually really nervous to like upload this video, because I don't know if it's already gonna be like no longer accurate. Again, it is, what time? It's actually August 11 at 12:07. It is 12:07, so it's after midnight of August 11. So if anything new has happened after that, I am very, very sorry. I will make a follow-up video. And if Amber Lynn Reed does make more vlogs and everything, hey, I am more than welcome to become a reaction channel, because I have so many opinions about so many things and I have no one to share them with. Okay guys, so I do think that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun filming this. I really hope you guys enjoy my little return to commentary. If you like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Just like if you don't like it, it's okay. The engagement helps me anyways. Same with hate comments. Engagement helps me anyway. So I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and all my social media will be down below. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.